Bond portfolio performance. Fixed income portfolios generally produce both less return and less volatility than found in other asset classes. In this figure, for example, it is possible that the risk of some junk bonds require higher return than they require on high-grade or common stock. Bond portfolio styles. The investment style of the bond portfolio can be summarized by its two most important characteristics, which is credit quality, interest rate sensitivity. Bond portfolio strategy. The first one is passive management strategy. In the buy and hold strategy, the manager selects a portfolio of bonds based on the objective and the constraints of the client with the intent of holding these bonds to the maturity. In the buy and hold strategy, the investor do not trade actively, and the investor hold the bond with the maturity or durations characteristic close to their investment horizon. And the functions of buy and hold strategy is to reduce price risk and the reinvestment risk. Bond ladder strategy. They divide their investment funds evenly across the portfolio into the instruments that mature at regular intervals, and it helps offsetting the interest rate risk. The second strategy in the passive management strategies is indexing strategy. The objective is to construct a portfolio of bonds that will equal to the performance of specified bond index. And the indexing strategy is to minimize tracking error. Performance analysis involves examining the tracking error for differences between portfolio performance and bond index. An indexing strategy has two methods, which are full replications and stratified sampling. Active management strategy. There has several potential sources alpha. The first one is scalability, and the second one sustainability, and the third one risk-adjusted performance, and the fourth extreme values. Interest rate anticipations. The riskiest active management strategy because it involves relying on uncertain forecasts of future interest. In the interest rate anticipations, the most important are durations, alterations, and liquidity. Valuation analysis. The portfolio manager attempts to select a bond based on intrinsic value. Investor will buy the bond undervalued issues and ignore or sell the overvalued issue. Success valuations analysis is based on the understanding characteristics that are important in valuation. Able to accurately estimate the yield cost of this characteristic with the understanding that these yield costs change over time. Credit analysis involves detailed analysis of the bond issuer to determine expected changes in its default rates, rating changes affected by the entity and external environment. Investing in the defaulted debt. This sector requires an understanding of legal procedures surrounding bankruptcy as well as economic analysis. The returns have generally been consistent with the risk. Credit analysis model. Modified Z-score model used to predict the probability of the bankruptcy within 2 years can also be used to predict default. Yield spread analysis assumes normal relationships exist between the yield for bonds in alternative sector, which means the spread between the high-grade versus low-grade industrial. The spread widens during the periods of economic uncertainty and recessions because investors require larger risk premium. Factors the impact of interest rate volatility. The first, yield volatility and the behavior of embedded options. Second, yield volatility and the transactional liquidity. Third, the effect of yield volatility on the business cycle.